We know Santana can play rock music with a bit of Latin flavor, but how well can Santana play the blues? That's the question, and that's what we're gonna find out in this video. Let's have a listen. That's a pretty good and very melodic beginning. You can almost hear a saxophone player, Ben Webster, doing that melody. Not a bad beginning at all. That's what I love about Santana. Here he does something which is basically nothing. Anyone can grab a guitar and do this. But the difference is, when Santana does it, he does it like... Huh? Eyes wide open, looking at his audience. Even though it's musically nothing, to him it's something extraordinary. It's sincere, and that's the best thing, I think, about Santana. Some licks are better than others, but whatever he does, it's always sincere. Here he does something interesting. He starts very delicate. And basically, again, it's nothing special. It's just a blue note, and we've heard that 10,000 times before. But whenever a guitarist plays it like this, that doesn't do anything to me. But look at Santana's face. That makes all the difference in the world, right? The feel is there. Mental note: do not play the blue note without making a face. What the hell was that? That didn't make any sense. But again, when you play it with such joy, Santana can go wrong, even when he does go wrong. How brilliant is that? Here, he starts to play, again, something that's delicate. But then he plays very nasty. And it's the second time he does that. Earlier, he did the same thing. He starts delicate with a bit of repetition. And then... that works pretty well. Start delicate, repetition. Do the total opposite, nasty. I have to say, so far, I'm pretty impressed with Santana's blues skills. He's not known as a blues guitarist per se, but he can sure as hell play the blues just as good as anyone. And what he does particularly well here is, a good guitar solo is a bit unpredictable. You want to surprise your audience, mix things up. So here he ends the first solo with a descending legato line in a low register. Legato. And how does he start the second solo? Staccato in a high register, and that keeps things interesting and fresh. But Santana's not doing this. Okay, legato. And low. Now high and staccato. That doesn't work. Whenever it's fabricated, it doesn't work. It's a strange thing, but not thinking is sort of a superpower when it comes to playing the guitar or doing any form of art. When I do this, I wasn't thinking for 1 second. Why not? Well, there's no time, huh? If I would think, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm always reminded by Paul McCartney, who was once asked, how do you write all those hit songs? And his answer was, I don't know. He doesn't know what he's doing, although he's the #1 most successful songwriter in the Guinness Book of Records of all time. He doesn't know how to write a song. But more importantly, he said, I don't want to know. The mediocre guitarist is the person who wants to know everything. That doesn't help you at all. The best of the best don't know, and they don't want to know. He does it again. Delicate repetition. It doesn't even matter what you play after that, it's gonna work. It's a beautiful lick. Love that bend here. Normally a blue note we know, right? But he's doing the index finger here with a bend. Oh, that's so nice. Ah, brilliant. So can Santana play the blues? Well, hell yeah. And let's be honest, did we expect anything different? I think not. Now let's end the video with me playing the blues. I'm gonna follow the general structure of Santana's guitar solo. Remember the delicate with repetition, and then do the total opposite, and generally just mix things up. But the most important thing, of course, whatever you're gonna play, make sure it's sincere.